Hello. You are here to love in human form. The reason you exist as a human being, the reason you're in this body, in this lifetime, right here, right now, in this time, space, reality, is to experience love. Unconditional love. Love that is without limits, right? Love without limits. I think so many people overcomplicate life, and they overcomplicate the reason why we're here. And some people value things that aren't important, material wealth. Because abundance comes in many forms, and the biggest form of abundance is love. And the highest is unconditional love. The highest vibration is unconditional love. Part of my purpose and reason for being here is to show love to those that are the most difficult to love. Another part of my reason for being here is to shine my light, to shine a light and be a beacon when there are other people that are in the darkness and don't know how to see light. They don't know what light looks like, okay? So let's keep it simple and remember we are here to experience love within this particular human body, because remember, you've been here before, you've had numerous past lifetimes, you will have more lifetimes to come. I'm about halfway through, right? I've had about 40 and I've got another 40, right? So I'm an old soul, middle peg. But yeah. We are not here to compete with one another. We are not here to make the most money that we can. We aren't here to look a certain way and act a certain way. We're here to experience love in this human body. This is just a vehicle, right? Whether you're black, white, old, young, male, female, it does not matter, because you're going to be that in the next lifetime or the one after that. Whatever you are now, you're going to be something else. Just because you're a man now doesn't mean to say you're not going to be, you weren't a woman in a previous life. Everything is connected. It's all connected. Every single thing. Now, I'm not sure where you are specifically, whoever's watching this, on your spiritual journey, okay? But if you're starting to awaken or you're already on that journey, you'll understand a few things about what I'm saying right now. And if you're not, then that's fine. But most people that watch this are the people that need to see this, because they resonate with it, or they need to hear it, or they're triggered by it. There's a reason. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason why I find the information in the videos that I find, right? So this video is to remind you of why you're here, to let your ego go, right? We're not here to compete. We're not here to be liked by, we're not here to prove anything. We're not here to conquer the world and yada, yada, yada. I'm sorry, but we're not. We're all here to experience unconditional love and to show unconditional love to other people. So if you're sat there right now, wherever you are in your life, and you're thinking any of these above thoughts, like, am I doing enough? What should I do? Am I earning enough money? All these kind of things. Remember, you've already done it. Like, you're already where you're supposed to be. Before you came here in this human body, you chose to come down and be in this body. You chose to be who you are today. You chose this. You signed up for this mission, shall we say. It's a big game of life. It's a game. You chose your character. So remember, don't be a victim. Remember, you have the control to make changes because you chose to come here in the first place, right? So if you're not happy, then you can make a change, and you don't need to worry about it, because let me tell you this, my friend, you cannot leave this life until you're ready to leave. You can't, what's the word? Destiny is destiny. If it's destined, it's destined. You can't leave your body before you're meant to leave. Trust me, I've tried and it didn't work, because I'm meant to be here. Do you know what I mean? It's really interesting. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. I've had so many sessions lately, and I've been doing a lot of self-work, growth, spiritual, whatever you want to call it, work on my spiritual side. And I've been tapping into things and understanding things like never before. And I just know that where I am right now in my life is the perfect place. I have everything I need right now. Emotionally, physically, financially, everything. And so do you, you know. And you will always be safe. You will always be protected. You'll always be loved and looked after. You know, you don't need to keep yourself protected from anything, and you don't need to hide or hide your light and not shine. You know, you don't need to do that. There's no reason for this. There's no reason to stay with someone that doesn't treat you right. There's no reason to stay in a job that you don't love. There's no reason to do anything in this world that you really don't want to do. For fear of not having enough, because you'll always have enough. You always have, and you always will. And you will be here for as long as you're meant to be here, and then you won't, and then you'll go to the next life. You are eternally safe. You are eternally protected. This body is just a body. It's not who you are. Remember that. Somebody can physically hurt your body. They don't touch your soul. That's who you are. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. But I hope this video has shed some light and gave you some sort of comfort to know that whatever you're doing right now, you really need not be afraid of anything. All right, take care.